Greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, and Jocasta Nu, your favorite librarian, is coming to the holotables, but that's not even the most interesting part about this kit announcement here today. It just came out here recently, about an hour and a half ago. Jocasta Nu coming. She's going to be the next Conquest character, light side. So pretty cool. She got her. I have not seen this gun before. That's a new thing on me, but it looks really cool. I think this is a great character. I love the idea. I love this idea. I think it's a great idea. Let's bring her to the game. Let's have some fun. Let's put her in action instead of just looking up, trying to look up Camino and stuff and, you know, whispering to. Anyway, let's take a look here. Unit name Jocasta Nu, light side. Categories: Attacker, Galactic Republic, Jedi, Jedi Vanguard, and this is where the interesting part starts. Conquest lifter for the legendary unit coming in the next era. So we got the Bad Batch this era. When we get done with that in the next, I guess that'll be 4.5 more weeks, something like that. Then we will get a new era with presumably 4 new characters, and she will be the Conquest lifter for the legendary unit. Presumably, we're gonna get a bunch of Jedi Vanguards in this next era. That, believe me, don't let her librarian title fool you. Don't let her librarian title fool you. Don't perturb. She wields a powerful lightsaber-fueled rifle. What? Is that a thing? Is there a kyber crystal in that rifle? All right, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Transforms using a lightsaber, using the rifle. New Jedi Vanguard faction tag. We were first working on Rise of the Empire Torture Trail. We're looking for enemies to add. Why can't I talk tonight? Looking for enemies to add to our various planets. Unfortunately, Jocasta got cut from TB, but remained in our hearts. After reading the Darth Vader comics featuring her, we had to include her. I guess she had the rifle in the comics. Works for me. We've used every aspect of the comic. The loading of her lightsaber into the rifle, the different shots the rifle uses, onomatopoeias, word sounds, pow, pew, 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 pew. That's an onomatopoeia there. Throwing over, okay, great. Strategy tips: utilize Jedi Vanguard allies to help her transform into Jocasta Nu rifle. So it's like a kind of her ult that she gets the rifle. It belongs in a museum. I don't care. Look, I'm a huge fan of a certain someone not named Jocasta Nu who growls, "It belongs in a museum." His name is Indiana Jones, and I love that. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care what it is. I like it. Siphon. Everybody's getting Siphon now. The whole, you know, Kylo's had Siphon for 4 years. Nobody ever had Siphon, and now we got Darth Bane with Siphon. I'm so excited I can't talk tonight. She's going to be in Conquest. Yes. She's coming earlier than her. Since Conquest units take more time to unlock, she is coming earlier than her other squad members. That sentence makes no sense. Therefore, it's likely we'll add some synergy callouts to those units as they're released. Where's my calendar? Okay, let's pull this up here. Calendar. Hope this doesn't give away any information. Nah, I don't. Okay, so presumably next week will be a new character, 2 Bad Batch characters. So the 21st through like the, let's see here, Bad Batch through there. Bad Batch characters through like March 11th, right? Or 10th. Then we got a new era, March 25th, April 8th, April 22nd, and May 6th. May the 4th be with you. So if we look at that, we'll have Conquest in February, March, and April. Okay, so Jocasta Nu will be unlocked toward the end of April. Oh, well, she's coming earlier. I'm done mathing. We're done mathing for today. Jocasta Nu's coming. She'll be out before all these other characters are out. She'll be out. Those other Conquest units are going to lead to a legendary, right? Did I say that yet? I don't know if I'm giving it away. Legendary. Conquest lifter unit for the legendary unit. Coming, did I say that already? Yes, okay. So there's a legendary unit coming with these Jedi, what are they called? Jedi Vanguard over the next, okay, all right. What other units are getting Jedi Vanguard faction tag? Ayla Secura, Barriss Offee, Eth Koth, Ima Gundyne, Jedi Counselor, Jedi Knight Guardian, Kelleran Beck, Kit Fisto, Luminart Unduli, Plo Koon, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Shaak Ti. I feel like someone really important is missing from this list, and you might like him, and I might like him, and his name might be Mace Windu. I feel like we're gonna get a new Mace Windu from this. I don't know what else is gonna come, but I feel like Kelleran Beck makes all the sense in the world because that's the scene he's in when the Jedi Temple gets invaded by Lord Vader, and he takes your boy Grogu out. So Kelleran Beck makes all the sense in the world. Jedi Knight Guardian, of course, makes sense. We didn't have nowhere to play with her. Ima Gundyne, I just told you, Ima Gundyne, Jedi Knight Guardian have no use in the game. All these characters make a lot of sense to be Jedi Guardians. Will they be useful? My guess is that whatever 4 characters plus a legendary they release, those are going to be the useful characters. And I'm going to bet on Mace Windu either as a marquee or as a legendary character coming up soon. A new version of Mace Windu. I don't know what we call him. Jedi Master Mace Windu, something like that. One-armed Jace Mace Windu. We probably don't have that because we don't have it. They got to make a series out of that, right? Samuel Jackson's getting old. Do it, the fire's burning, man. Let's make the Mace Windu series. He didn't die. Jedi don't die when they're thrown out of windows or down chasms. Anyway, it's got to be Mace Windu, right? What else can we see here? I guess we could see like an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just don't think that's going to happen. I have a hard time envisioning doing like an Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mace Windu. They seem like, I don't know. That's what I see coming. The other ones, I don't know. We'll see who else comes along for those Jedi Guardians. Jedi Vanguard, faction tag. What does Jedi Vanguard mean? It's a distinct faction. The Jedi faction is huge. We wanted a sub-faction of Jedi where we could cage some power without making a certain Jedi Master even more powerful than he already is. That's Jedi Master Kenobi. Or maybe Jedi Master Luke. They're not being very specific, but I'm thinking with all these guys, it's Jedi Master Kenobi. The Vanguards are a collection of Jedi we felt were or would have been sneaky stalwart defenders of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. It's got to be Mace Windu. We could see there, guys. What about the other? I never get the names right. Kit Fisto goes into the Palpatine's chambers. The other 2 guys, I can't get their names right. Maybe those 2 guys will show up as, maybe that would make a lot of sense. Master Mace Windu with the other 2 guys. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, many existing places to slot her, but our favorite we're waiting for is Kelleran Beck. That makes sense. If Jocasta is about to be defeated, you get a bonus turn. During this turn, you can only throw the rifle as an AoE explosion. If this defeats all the enemies, she survives. It's like a little probe droid action there. In a multi-encounter battle, she'll be defeated at the start of the next encounter. She throws her. Okay. All right. If it does not defeat all enemies, she's defeated. How does she transform? By the book and quiet. Both need to be unlocked to at least tier 6. Why not? Why does her ability reset enemy health to 65? What's the reference? Order 66. We're having some fun now. Does she work with Omicron Qui-Gon Jinn? Since her rifle's defeat can't be prevented and occurs when she reaches 1% health after she uses it's up to you now. She would still be defeated even if Omicron Qui-Gon Jinn has not been. That doesn't mean she's not going to work with it, right? I mean, she could still be part of the team if you keep her alive, you bring her out there, maybe you do the rifle. It sounds like the rifle is the only thing that's really doing anything for her. Everything else is just small amounts of damage or lifting or whatever. By the book, deals. Oh, look at this. Mwah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 words. Deal special damage if they had defense down or tenacity down. Inflict that debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Gain critical damage up for 1 turn. Love it. I love it. I love the short. I love it. Can we get... I love it. Shh, quiet. I'm so excited. I am so excited. These last 2 kit for Batcher and now for Jocasta Nu simplify these kits so we can actually see what's going on. I love it. It won't be able to be done on every occasion, but all right. If all allies are Jedi Vanguard, dispel all buffs on all enemies. Okay, enemy cleanse. Deal special damage to target enemy, gain speed up for 1 turn, and reduce the cooldown of it does not exist by 10. Of course, referring to Camino. It does not exist. Gain 50% critical chance, critical damage, and 5 siphon for rest of battle, and 100% speed and tenacity for 1 turn. Daze all enemies, transform to Jocasta Nu rifle. That's the one. That's what you need, the rifle one. This ability starts on cooldown. Let's see it here. She pulls the rifle out of the box. Yeah, she's ready. She's ready. This ability can only be used if all allies are Jedi Vanguard and both by the book and quiet are tier 6 or above. Jedi Archivist. She has 25% max protection, increase to 50 if they're all Jedi Vanguard at the start of the battle, and immune to protection disruption. That's a very specific call out. Who has protection disruption? Boba Fett, Sina Django, and Gungan Boomadir. What an interesting call out. What an interesting call out. Is somebody coming? I don't know. Inflict tenacity down to the end of her turn. Last enemy to inflict a debuff on her. That kind of stuff's goofy. If this is the second time it's occurred on the same enemy, they are also exposed. Inflict defense down to the end of her turn against the last enemy to damage her. If this is the second time, okay. So she's going to put tenacity down on the last enemy to inflict her. Defense down, last enemy to damage her. Or vulnerable, if they... All right. Whenever she attacks an exposed enemy, she recovers 20% protection. Whenever she recovers protection, gain 10% offense. Ooh. Okay, so she's stacking as she goes. Here's what's happening. She's stacking as she goes. Whenever a Jedi Vanguard ally uses a special ability, reduce the cooldown if it does not exist by 1. The first time she will be reduced to 1% health, she is Jocasta, and she is Jocasta Nu rifle. She dispels all debuffs, recovers 100% health, gains damage immunity for 1 turn, and takes a bonus turn. During this bonus turn, she must use special ability. It's up to you now, and then is defeated, which can't be prevented if any enemy survive. Okay, all right. Chief Librarian. I get it. She's gonna blow everybody up. She's gonna blow everybody up. When Jocasta Nu transforms, she loses the abilities by the... Where was it? Okay, it belonged in a museum. Was that the basic? Oh, when she transforms, she gets different abilities. Oh, now they're going to put 1,000 words, aren't they? That's unfortunate. All right, when she transforms, she gains 3 new abilities. It belongs in a museum. Deal special damage to target enemy if they had defense down or tenacity down. Inflict that debuff on all enemies. While she's Jocasta Nu rifle, if they had defense down, exposed or tenacity, inflict that debuff. I like this. Whatever they have, you give it to everybody else. I like that. She gains the opposite buff. We don't have a lot of opposite buff people, as far as I know, in Galaxy Heroes. Maybe I'm forgetting somebody, but that is not a common thing. If they had vulnerable, deal additional damage. Omicron while in Grand Arena, love it. And she is Jocasta Nu rifle. On her turn, grant each Jedi Vanguard ally every dispellable buff she has for 1 turn. Little Grandmaster Yoda action there. I like that. Actually, it's just automatic though, right? No, that's part of this. Well, no, it's part of her basic, right? Wow, it's part of her basic. That's a Grand Arena Omicron on a basic. Well, it's an upgraded basic though, right? So, all right, special my turn if allies are Jedi Vanguard. This is where it gets complicated. All right, deal true damage equal to 100%. Siphons max protection for the target enemy. Interesting. Siphoning max protection, which can't be resisted if they're defeated by the ability to gain max protection. She's all about protection. I'm guessing you're gonna want protection mods on Jocasta Nu. Just a thought. While in Grand Arenas of all allies, Jedi Vanguard, she is Jocasta Nu rifle, dispel all debuffs on all allies. So that's why those earlier abilities were so simple. I was so excited for nothing. Now we get the mumble mouth. Nooch comes out. Set the target enemy's max health to 65. That's order 66. It's up to you now. Do special damage equal to 50% of... I think at level 65, I think even I'm a Gundai could probably take you out. Deal special damage equal to 50% of her max protection. Right, so she's dealing special damage equal to 50% of her max protection. It's going to be all protection mods. Okay, if any enemies are defeated, Jedi Vanguard allies recover 100% health protection. All enemies are breached. She's got a lot of this, a lot of Jedi stuff it belongs in the museum. Okay, we get it. We get it. All right, I can't. We just read all that. So they're just Kira repeat. Where's this? I want to see the oh, we don't get to see the explosion? Is it not in these animations? They're saving it? There's one shot. That's cool. That's cool. We don't get to see the explosion. You're gonna have to wait till May. Or maybe you can play with her, like borrow her in Conquest and see what it looks like. All right. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Jedi Vanguard. This looks like a lot of fun. I love the announcement of a new faction. I love the idea of taking an existing faction, pulling a little group of them out. I really, I like it. I'm a big fan of Jocasta Nu. I'll definitely be unlocking her. Now, will I be able to go after her in Journey? I don't know. It remains to be seen. This is probably something I'll have to farm over time because I finish up my Galactic Legends on my current roster and finish up my current farms and try to preserve a little income for the Nooch family this year. But regardless, Jocasta Nu looks awesome. Let's have fun unlocking her in Conquest. Let's all have a great day. And let's all, of course, remember, Nooch too good.